Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Coco. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. That was a mouthful, okay? Tongue twister. But anyways, today I just wanted to come to y'all, just chit chat. I normally do vlogs and this channel I really didn't want to niche down to just one thing. But we'll eventually get to where we're going. But for now I enjoy doing vlogs, so that's what we're gonna do. But every now and then I just feel like I need to sit down and talk to y'all. And yeah, so we're gonna chat. So something that's on my heart these days is confidence, right? I have so many clients and people sit in my chair and we talk about all types of things. So I'm going to start with the fact that it really breaks my heart. And I have a video like this on this channel speaking about confidence, and it's done really well, but it's almost like I need to drop one of these videos every 2 to 3 months because it needs to reach who it needs to reach. And this video is not about confidence. I'll let the other video have its shine. But this video is about like really tapping in with yourself and really trying to find you and not being as lost as you may feel. Now, when I say you, I'm really talking to, like I said, I have so many clients and they sit in this chair and we talk about so many things. And I think a lot of times what it boils down to is people having lack of love and respect for themselves. And I want to tell you, this is about to sound so crazy, but it can change overnight. And I'm going to tell you why. The minute you snap out of something and the minute you make up your mind that this is no longer that, you can change, right? And so let me give you an example. And I said this in my other video, but back in the day when I was younger, right, I used to hang around boys a lot. Like, I just thought they were so cool. Like, you get to climb on the tree. I want to climb on the tree. You know what I'm saying? So I used to hang with boys so much. And, boys is going to be busting on you all the time. And they used to be busting on me. But if you let them tell it, I was literally the most hideous thing, right? Girls felt that way too. But you let them tell it. I could have been about third grade when I shut all of that down. And not even third grade. Yeah, it was about third grade for sure. So they were making it like, oh, you're so dark. I thought I was literally the color of my shirt. You let people tell your story, they're going to tell it, baby, okay? I thought I was the color of my shirt, the way they was talking, and which would be a beautiful color, but we got to grow into that. We got to learn to love that. But I'm saying all of that to say, they were telling me that I was not pretty. And so I was believing that for a little bit, and I don't know, I just kind of snapped out of it and was like, so young, told myself, yeah, no, that's not true. I'm very beautiful. And from that day on, changed everything for me. And I've been carrying myself like that. And it sounds weird, but I've been carrying myself like that for a long time. And I feel like I also had a very beautiful mother to look up to in terms of how she carried herself. It never gave off day. You know what I'm saying? So when you have people that you can look to that always look nice and always look presentable, and you come from that, I really didn't struggle with that. I'm not going to say that there weren't low times that I didn't feel like, oh my gosh, I'm so beautiful. Or times I felt like, I don't like what's going on with me. And I changed it, right? And I think it took a moment to like snap out of whatever I was feeling. But I want to say this. It takes one day for you to say, no more of this, right? It's no feeling bad for yourself, especially if you're an adult like me. Like, I'm going to give you grace if you are in your teens, because it'd be iffy around them teens. But this is something you can teach your teens, because I have to teach my teen this all the time. You got it. You are it. Okay? And I'm not trying to be cliche with you. Allah created us all beautifully, okay? There was no mistakes when we were created. There was no, everybody is intentionally made in every single way, right? So, granted, we may not like some things about ourselves. I don't like some things about myself, but I'm not wearing that on my face. I'm not wearing that on my sleeves. I'm not giving that. I'm not giving it that much attention because it's already something I don't like. Why would I bring life to it, right? So I want to tell you this. Social media is a dangerous place, okay? Especially platforms where you're just scrolling and you're seeing and you're comparing and you can't control what the next post is, right? Instagram being one of those platforms, TikTok being one of those platforms, Twitter, those type of things. I like YouTube because you can literally see a hashtag and be like, yeah, I want no parts of that. That's going to bore me. This Instagram, you're just taking all this stuff in, and it is so dangerous. And I really try to limit my time on it. I try to post and go, comment back to my people, DM my people back and go, because it's not what it once was, and it could be very dangerous. And the reason I'm even speaking to Instagram being dangerous is because a lot of what you feel about yourself is based on what you see or what people tell you to think about yourself. And I want y'all to like really shake that off, right? Somebody could be watching this video feeling so low, cuddled up in their bed. I don't know, that made me emotional, because I know how it be when you don't feel your best, right? So somebody could be watching this video, but I want to really just speak to you as a person. You are one of the greatest creations, okay? And you're a human being, okay? You could be a rat, and even people find beauty in that. You could be a rat, okay? But you're not. You're a human being. You are a beautiful creation from God. You need to shake it off, whatever you got going on. Okay, 1 or 2 days, that's cool. You can feel sorry for yourself for 1 or 2 days, sulk around, but you can't sit in that. You got to fight it. You got to fight it. You got to fight it. You got to fight nasty feelings. You got to fight thoughts that you think people thinking about you, that they not. Did you know that when you think everybody's thinking about you, everybody got their own life? Thinking that when you post your picture and you say, oh, I hope they, like my picture or whatever, did you know that people are probably like working or doing other things? And I don't want to go too off topic, because that's a good thing with me. I will go off topic real quick, real fast. But I just want to tell you, stop applying so much pressure to yourself. Just do better. Just make up your mind one day that it's not going to be what it once was, and this ain't that, and it's over with. So I just wanted to quickly share that. There was something else I wanted to touch on. I don't want to forget it before I got it now. It's a thin line between giving yourself grace and like giving yourself a pity party. And I think people think that's the same thing. It is not, okay? Giving yourself grace is like, okay, this didn't happen. I am not the worst person in the world. This didn't happen today. It has got to happen tomorrow. A pity party is sulking and sitting in that. Don't give yourself no pity party. Give yourself grace, chill off you, okay? And then move. I'm not going to get too specific on the things I don't like about myself, because it's honestly none of y'all business. I'm not asking you to put in the comments what's going on with you. I'm asking you to just change it and change for the better. And so that a year from now, or 2 months or 2 weeks from now, you look up and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm literally different. Okay? I will be honest and vulnerable with y'all. The one thing that, there's a couple things that I'm like, oh, I got to change, right? But the one thing that I'm like, whoa, you've gotten so out of hand with this and you got to get a hold on it, is weight gain, right? Y'all have seen me, but I've documented this and I've talked about it. I talk about it constantly because fitness has always been a part of my life. I once was an athlete. So to go from playing tennis, playing basketball sometimes, hated basketball, but to go from volleyball, tennis, track, to all those things, to kind of like being in my career, taking care of my kids, forgetting about myself, but always, putting that shit on, but always just kind of like putting myself in the back burner, and going through stress and grief and all of that. I gained weight and I wasn't really doing nothing about it. I would hop back in the gym every now and then, but I really wasn't applying that pressure to change it until I just snapped out of it. Like, yeah, that's done. That's done. Now I'm 15 pounds down, heading to one day 30 and 45 and maybe 55. And then I'll be really, 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 really content with where I'm at. But it takes day by day practice. It takes everything that you do that becomes a habit. It takes practice. It takes intentional, practice. So be intentional about your, whatever it is you want to change. I just really, 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 I feel like I sit these vlogs here and y'all see me move and shake. And I could do better with content, but I want y'all to know that this is not just sometimes it be on my heart to talk to y'all, especially y'all, because I know people they call their supporters like a name. When I called y'all close friends, when we made that name up, last year, I meant that. y'all are very close to me because YouTube for me is the platform that I love the most, the absolute most. And I feel like it is a platform that has changed people's life. You learn how to fix a tire. You learn how to cook. You learn how to love. You learn so much on YouTube. It's amazing, amazing. It's an amazing platform, point blank, period. And so I feel like anybody that subscribes to this channel, they want more. They want to be closer to me. And that makes me feel like y'all are my close friends. Instagram did a big one when they came up with close friends, the little green tab. But I'm going to do my bigger one because I turned it to the K's. You know what I'm saying? So thank you so much, close friends, for being a part of my journey. And I don't want to just come on here ever and be detached from y'all. Never. Never. I love YouTube with all of my heart. I love what I'm building. Even if I grow subscribers really slow on this platform. And that's cool. That's cool. Because if I get a subscriber one week, that person really likes me. And right now we are sitting at 706 subscribers. 706 people really like me. And then, Instagram, the Instagram following is great. But 706 people want to get to know me. They want more. And I love that for me. So just want to leave y'all with all of that. Not make it long and drawn out. Just want to leave y'all with all of that. If you don't like something, change it, and change it right now. Right now. 3, 2, 1. I do this thing called 3, 2, 1. And I'll be like if I need to get up and do something, excuse me. Sorry, that was weird. But if I need to get up and do something, I'll be like 3, 2, and I get up on 1. And it's over with on 1. Okay? So 3, 2, 1 yourself. Love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later. If you stuck around, it's your first video you've ever seen. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you can take something from it. If you can't take something from it, share it. You never know who could benefit from it. So I love y'all, close friends, and I will see y'all soon.